Mike Lindell, dude who essentially he had to sue for it, but given the award of $5 million, Mike Lindell was talking smack, which is what the right does, what Trump does, was talking smack about all this evidence of election interference and, oh my God, wait till you see it. I have so much of it. And he said if any person could prove this evidence wrong, it was the Prove Mike Wrong Challenge. It was part of a huge event in South Dakota. He offered $5 million to them. So this dude who specializes in software security and analysis, he was skeptical right away. And Lindell had promised essentially records of internet activity that showed votes being altered from Trump to Biden. But there was no real evidence of it. He kept talking about it, but there was no data to reflect that, according to this guy who was there to accept essentially Lindell's challenge. He said there was nothing at all. It was gibberish. At one point, I called my wife and I said, start thinking about what you want to do with $5 million. He filed a report of his findings. Lindell rejected his findings, but then they went to arbitration.
Wow.
And he got the $5 million.
You know, what is it? Don't cash something with your mouth. The bank can't.
Don't write a check with your mouth. What is it?
Thank you.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What is it? Don't write a. Yeah.
I don't know how it goes.
Somebody in the chat will know.
What a big talker. You don't slap out a challenge like that and not put your money where your mouth is. Really? Yeah. Lindell, pay up, pal. Pay up.
Lindell got into a back and forth with this guy, but then kind of iced him, ghosted him. Okay. And so this guy, Zeidman is his last name, registered his report with the U.S. Copyright Office, put it on a flash drive, and submitted it to Lindell's team. And then he just left town. Don't write a check with your mouth that the bank can't cash. Is that what it is, Tom? So Lindell, as I say, was kind of ghosting him. And this guy filed with lawyers, filed an arbitration lawsuit saying, hey, this is a legitimate offer. I produced legitimate evidence. We're going to legitimate arbitration.
There you go.
And they did. A 3-person American Arbitration Association panel. They ruled unanimously in Zeidman's favor against Mike Lindell. They ordered Lindell to pay the $5 million.
Good day, sir.
Yeah. And even though Lindell was talking about appealing, the next stage of the process, he'll face the same thing, right? So it looks as though they are trying to get this money from Lindell. The problem is that he owes so much other money and that he faces a $1.3 billion defamation suit by Dominion for the same claims that the company rigged the 2020 election. So, but this guy is confident that he will be paid the $5 million. The arbitration is over, and it may happen.
I mean, if Lindell has $5 million, is he still even making pillows?
Right, that's the point. Well, he's making the pillows, I think, but the fulfillment company may not be doing business with him anymore, and I think one of his payment companies is also not doing business with him anymore. So he has some issues in the money department, as many of those who pursued that big lie do and did. Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.